Where's the music?
Da, da, da,
There we go. Introduction music. Here we are ready for exercising on this
last day of January
2018. Regenerate, don't degenerate. That's what this is all about. If you haven't warmed up, please get warmed up. Pause this, stop this, get warmed up because you need to be warmed up for exercising. We're doing some calisthenics today, so we're going to get you up and going. And a reminder, if you need something to help get ahead of the pain, be sure you've taken your pain medications ahead of time. And let me provide the young lady with her hydration. Be hydrated. It's good to have like 20, 30 minutes beforehand.
Hi.
She's going to get it close and personal. 20 minutes to 30 minutes beforehand, drink a fair amount of water, at least 8 ounces, maybe more, depending on what you're used to doing. But get that on there so that you have that available to you. So we're going to get started today with the good old knee to elbow. So we're going to be going 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6.
Remember the easy day we had last
7,
week? Well, this makes up for it.
8, 2, 9, 2. I went one too many, but that's okay. We're okay to do one too many. That was an easy time yesterday, right? Yesterday was easy. Today, we're going to do a little bit more of a workout. So now we're going to do some reaching high, which means we're going to go up on our tippy toes. So we're going to reach up as high as you can.
So I'm just on my toes, but I'm reaching my hands.
Reach up.
Toes up.
Reach up. Reach up.
I would be back there, but I still can't see my toes.
6.
And there's the dog doing his calisthenics.
7. 8. Okay, we reached high. We're going for the best that we can go for. So part of me is gonna go behind Rhenda. We'll see what we do here. We're gonna do the side step jack. So it's like a jumping jack. We're just stepping and we go one side at a time. So we go out like that, okay? That's a full set right there. 2.
So I'm just gonna move my leg. I've got to be able to see them a little bit.
3.
Go in front of me. Go in front of me.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put my leg down.
6, 7, 8. Woo! Okay, we're getting her going now. How's that feeling?
We were late.
You were late. Got to make up a little bit, okay? The next is my favorite, and this is really the beginning of it. There's more to add to it, and we can...
You keep going.
I can keep going. She's got to fix me. So this is going to be the 3 punch. So we put one foot forward, the other foot to the back, and kind of at a 45-degree angle. Get that one fist up in front of your face to protect you from your opponent getting to you. The other hand back here ready to go. We punch out. We lean into the second punch, and then we come around. Okay?
No, you're going there.
Punch.
Heavy one first.
Punch. Around. Punch. Punch. Around. Punch. Punch. Around. 5. Around. 6. Around. 7.
Don't worry if this takes coordination. It does.
Around. 8. Around.
You
Yes,
usually
this
start simpler, and then it
this,
goes to that one. You usually do this, and then you do this.
Hey, I'm pulling everybody into this. So we're going to switch sides. So if you thought you had a challenge then and you almost got it, now we're going to reverse everything for you so it really gets to you. Other foot forward, foot out at a 45. Get the forward foot hand up in front of your face to protect you.
I'm putting weight on this.
The other hand's ready to go back here to do what it needs to do. Punch out. And you see how I'm leaning into it? And around that way. Out. And around. 1, 2,
This actually is a
3.
really great exercise.
1, 2, 3.
Aha! Gotcha.
Hey, I challenge you to talk and do this at the same time.
I was, but I have to think really carefully.
One more after this.
Woohoo!
And don't worry if it's like which hand and you're feeling. It comes to you after a while. It's really working on your coordination. I don't expect any of you are going to go get in a street fight and need to be doing that. This isn't about learning martial arts, but the motions are really great motions. You're getting the pushing motions in.
It does your neck, it does your shoulders, it does...
And the leaning in, it gets you going. It's slightly cardiovascular, but it's definitely getting your muscles going like you want them to go.
Did he tell you we're doing cardiovascular today? Calisthenics.
I did say that, didn't I? Okay, for this, you're going to need a little bit of space. I'm not sure how you're doing this. I'm enjoying watching her adapting these, okay? I
haven't seen them ahead of time.
I don't warn her, so she's like you, trying to say, how do I keep up with you today, Jim? So this next one, I kind of made this one up. I'm sure that it exists somewhere. I call it the 360, and
okay, go ahead.
I warned her. I'm talking between to kind of let your breath catch up. We've been doing a few, so I don't want to wear you out, but I know this one's going to take a little bit out of you. So it's a lunge, but we're going to go all directions, all the way around a couple of times, and then reverse. What's that?
Okay, go ahead. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So it's fun to watch you figure it out for those of you who are setting. So we're going to start with our right foot. So that way you're going to be looking like you're going opposite of me.
We're going to watch him one time.
Okay. And if you're really into this and you've been doing it a couple of times, you don't have to watch. You can get in and go with me, okay? So we're going to lunge forward. Then we're going to lunge out at 45 degrees. We're going to lunge straight to the side. We're going to lunge 45 back. And then we're going to lunge straight back. And then we're going to switch feet. Lunge back. Out at a 45 back. Out to the side. 45 to the front. And out to the front. And how's that? Now to really test this, we're going to do one the other direction. We're going to start with our left foot this time. Yes. We go out with the left foot. Out at 45. Out straight. Back at 45.
We'll do our arms when we go back.
Straight back. Then we're going to switch feet. Straight back. Back at 45. Out to the side. Forward 45. Front 45. So how are we doing?
Hey.
We got this? Okay.
It doesn't do nearly as much as yours does.
Okay,
I'm going to scooch forward.
I'm going to have to scooch forward a little too so I don't step.
I'm going to hold on to my chair.
Here we go.
Hold on to your arms.
Out with the right foot. 45 with the right.
And all I'm doing is going straight.
Out to the side.
Then I'm doing my hand.
Back 45. Straight back. Switch feet. Straight back. Out 45.
Out with
out
the
to
legs,
the side.
hands, and arms.
45 forward. Straight forward. We're going to reverse directions. Left foot forward. Straight forward.
Go out that
45.
way.
Out to the side.
Now use your arm.
Straight back.
And up arm.
45 back, straight back. Switch legs. Straight
up
back.
Arm.
Out
back.
to the 45.
Leg goes
straight out. 45 forward. Straight forward.
How many of you fell off your chair?
So how are we doing? I like that one. You know, that's one that you can do it several times. It's really a good cardio. If you're not going out too far and dipping too far, it's a great movement to do for warming up. But you can go out further and you can dip lower on all the directions that you're going. So that's one way you can advance it. So if you're feeling like, Jim, I'm into this, I got it, then push it a little bit further. If you're capable of doing that, you'll get more out of it. And you can do it. I'm breathing, right?
Yes, you are.
It's a good cardiovascular. It can get you going. It can really help you go to waste. But it's also fantastic for balance because all these different movements, different directions are going to work on your balance, which, hey, that's very helpful. But not just your legs, your hips, your ankles, your feet. Now, we're on a carpet here, so we're working on that non-conforming surface kind of thing, so it's working on our balance a bit.
Another way you can do it, if you don't have that leg movement, that was really hard to do in the chair, is do it with your arms. So you're going to do here, there, there.
Adaptations, right?
And then
use what you have. If you can't use your legs, using your arms, that's good. Because your arms have as much need of doing things. And really, I should be adding my arms in as I'm going out, you know, putting things into that, okay? So that gets our arms out like we need to. So it can be a lot of fun, but it can be an exercise that can get you going. Okay, so the next one is not as aerobically demanding. We're going to do some of the arm muscles that we've done before. So we're going to start by just a basic arm wrestle where we're pushing. We're arm wrestling ourselves. You're trying to, both hands are pushing and trying to win, okay?
Isometric.
Yeah, it's a bit isometric, okay? Now we will add some movement to this after we've pushed here for several seconds. We're going to let our left hand is going to let the right hand win. So we come over. And then the left hand is going to wake up and actually win in the end, okay? Push it on over. How's that? Now we're going to do a different motion, still a bit of an arm wrestle. We're going to pull, right? Nice hard pull. And nobody's winning, but we're pulling hard. Core's engaged, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good posture, we're up straight, yes. I mean, we're learning, we're getting used to this.
See, I'm completely sitting up straight. If you're already down like this, then just sit like that the most you can, but try to sit up.
Okay, the left arm's going to start winning. Let's let it come over. Let's let it come over. Oh, the right arm wakes up and it's going to start winning. It's going to win the whole thing. It's pulling it over. It's pulling over. We're not twisting our back. We're just twisting our shoulders.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, let it go. Let's let that shake out. How's that feeling? You're getting some. Yeah. Woo. It's actually working on it. Okay, slightly different movement. We're gonna go a little higher. Push hard.
So if you can't, just
go as high as you can, and you're pushing up here. So. Kind of the same muscle, but a little bit different positioning. Muscles are going to get activated in some different places. We're pushing hard. And this is great stuff, right? So good posture, core engaged. I'm sure it is.
I think right is winning.
Oh, it is. Look at that. It's getting it over there. Woo! Okay. But left wakes up. It says, I'm not going to lose this one. We're going over to the right as far as we can.
Shake it out.
Okay. How's it feeling? I mean, arms in your chest up here, you're getting all those muscles activated. And I felt a few muscles in my back activating. So that's fantastic, right?
Yep.
A lot of muscles getting into the act. Need a prop for this next one.
And now, they're not going to be able to see you, Jim.
We're going to adjust. Cameraman, get in gear here.
There you go.
Okay. So you may not see my head. That's okay. You don't need to see my head for what we're going to be doing now. We're going to be doing what's called a step up. So for that, you need something you can step up on.
This is actually our little safe that we have. So
it doesn't have to be high. I mean, they make things you can buy to do this, but you just need something sturdy that's not going to tip or fall or break as you're doing this.
Jim, move over to the wall and use the wall because I don't want anybody to fall off of it.
Okay, so I'm going to use my hands against the wall for supporting myself. That's what you're saying, right?
I thought you'd just do it like that as you're stepping up on it.
Oh, like I hadn't thought of doing it that way. That's a possibility. That works. Okay.
Just want to make sure nobody falls. If you're agile.
You can have a chair that you're hanging on to. She's using my chair. So she's right. So the wall, so you can do it. So you've got some sturdiness here. You know, if you have the balance, great. If you don't have the balance, then support yourself.
That's all I meant.
There's no
we don't want anybody on the ground.
Yeah, we want you're falling off of a higher place. It can definitely happen. So we're going to be stepping up with our left foot, bring our right foot up. Down with our right foot, back down with our left foot.
I'm just moving my feet
This time we're taking our right foot up, or we're stepping up, going down with our left foot, down with our right foot. Going to switch feet again.
More coordination.
Yes. So we're switching our feet back and forth.
Okay, so for the people on the floor, I'm moving forward, 1, 2, and the next one I'm going to move back, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm not stepping up on anything. If you have something to step up on, great. I don't right now, so I'm just going forward, 2, back, 2. Forward, 2, back, 2.
How are we doing with this, everyone? Okay. Another good one for warm-up if you want to do that. And as you get better with this, obviously you can have a higher step to go on. This is really working on you in a lot of different ways. You know, I can see that as we're doing this, today we're just going to do the one set. We're getting started. We're not wanting to overdo. Some of you may feel, hey, I'm in a lot better shape, Jim. I've been working out. So if that's the case, okay, go ahead, do additional sets. But if you're just getting started, you've probably only been able to follow part of what we've done today. You don't want to try to do an additional set, but we've only been going like 15 minutes. So if you want to do a full half hour like we're trying to work our way up to, do another set of these. Perfectly fine to do that. That's certainly well within the realm of what you can do. We're going to do a little bit of walking now for our cool down, and I have some stretches that I want to do.
Why don't you trade places with me and scooch back so they can see your head?
Okay. Has some cool downs, and I didn't get them written down, so I'm going to have to go totally out of my head on doing the cool downs that we're doing here.
We're going to stretch our legs out, move our feet in and out like this, keeping your knees engaged.
So still a little bit of movement. We did a lot with our arms.
So we're cooling down.
Movement. We're doing some cool down. Is that okay?
Really?
Yeah.
We're done.
I thought you didn't like cool down.
I don't like warm-ups or cool downs. I fight them.
She's getting there. We actually danced a little bit for
We did. That's much better. That's why you had
if you have a partner, do some dancing.
That's why you had the thumbprint of picture of us on this one that you did. We were dancing.
We were dancing. We've been dancing. So, well, because we worked our arms a bit for cooling down, let's do some stretches. Let's do that tricep stretch. So we're getting that arm up there and we're pulling it back. Let me get down so you can see what I'm doing. Holding it back.
Come down to my level, baby.
Yeah. So.
And there's the dog stretching for you.
So this is when these kinds of stretches really come into play. Your muscles are warmed up. You're going to be able to stretch them without injuring them. They're nice and warm. Lots of blood is flowing. Let's go ahead and switch arms at this point. Rhenda's hydrating. I'm so proud of her for that. That's fantastic. So we're stretching the other arm now, getting it stretched back there.
Hi, baby. Hi. Do you want to go outside? Go lay down.
I'm going to show you one more. This is a great relaxation to do. It's a supine position.
Supine on your back.
On your back. Now, if you've got something to support your knees, you can put it under there if you want.
I'll support your knees.
There we go. I don't know how you do this if you're in a chair. You need to demonstrate how to relax. So
you're just relaxing? Is that what you're doing?
Just relaxing, and we're doing some breathing. And
I can relax.
Here's what I want you to do with your breathing. You know, you're laying in a position that you can support your neck and head if you need to do that as well. But you're laying here relaxing. You're not trying to flex any muscles or that. So as we're breathing, what I want you to do is to pay attention to your breathing. Really observe what's going on. And as the air comes in, think about it's coming through your nose. Just concentrate on how it's doing that and what it's doing as it passes through your nose and through the passages down into your lungs, and it gets into the alveoli in your lungs, and it expands things out, and the lungs are taking the oxygen and putting those into the bloodstream and putting what hasn't been used and what's left over after the body is taking the oxygen and pull out what it needs, and it's putting that back into the bloodstream. And so your blood is flowing in and out back to your heart, circulating then the oxygen out to your body, to your cells as they need it, and pulling the used up air that's now been changed into carbon dioxide and flowing that back in the blood, back into the lungs so it can be expelled. And as those cells are getting replenished, they're happy. They're like, wow, you know, we don't like to sit around doing nothing. We like to have a job to do. This is great. And we're getting fresh oxygen. We're able to replenish. We're growing. We're getting stronger. We love this. Thank you very much. And as you're relaxing, all your tissues, your various cells are relaxing with you. They're saying,
your stress is going
oh,
away.
this feels great. We've had a wonderful workout, and now we're able to relax and get ourselves calmed back down and ready that we can meet all the challenges of the day to do the various tasks we need to do. We're going to do it with more vigor and energy and excitement. So keep breathing in and breathing out and feeling as that your chest expands with those expanding lungs, and you're feeling that as your chest rises and falls. Your ribs are expanding out to make room for more oxygen. You're finding you're able to breathe deeper. It's feeling better. You're having sensations that you haven't had for a long time as your body is able to do more. Your lungs can expand more, bring in more oxygen, regulate better what your body needs. Okay.
Wakey, wakey.
Time to wake up. Get ready to go into the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the comments. It's great to hear about your experiences and what you're doing. It's not overnight success that any of us are going to have. It's going to take a while, but we're consistent. We keep working at it. We'll make a difference. We're going to feel better. We're going to be healthier. We're going to be happier. We're going to share what we're doing with others to let them know how well it's helping us and encourage them to, hey, be part of this. This is great. We're going to get in shape. Regenerate, don't degenerate. It's going to help us make a big difference in what's going on for us. So once again, thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for more exercising. Take care.
Wait, don't. Let me just say this really quick.
I'm going to go ahead and end it, Randy.
That was yesterday. I did not see live today.